Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big men. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the Lakers starting group. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Now here's Morant. Bane for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. James with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And it's Davis finishing it off.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Russell against Morant. Brooks with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Reeves. The pass to LeBron. It's three-pointers off the mark. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. It's stolen by Davis. Goes up from the top of the key. He can't hit that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And here is Los Angeles now. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Russell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on.
Now here's Morant. The shot, no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
James with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now Vanderbilt after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Memphis called for the foul.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And he knocks down the first one. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Good.
Closer in. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Passes to Reeves. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Vanderbilt. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Bain looking around. Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
At the line for one.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And that one's good. Morant.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Here's Reeves. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Russell. Down low. Davis inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Morant against Russell. On the wing, Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Amazing that Bain fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
First free throw is good.
We also love that Bain absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
And Bain drops them both. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Davis with a screen on Brooks. From deep, LeBron. Tries to save it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Dallas. Morant drives in and finished up by Morant.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Now, here is Russell. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. And Davis can't get it to go. And here are the Grizzlies now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Morant passes to Jackson. Payne for 3. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
We'll give them credit for being the aggressors and seeking out the content. Did a great job of baiting the starters into fouling them.
Vanderbilt's shot is good. The Grizzlies have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Left side, Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
The first one falls. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Lakers trail by 3. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Chance to check out stats for Russell. He's been a factor for them over the last month, averaging 17 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Now, here is Russell. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Shot, high post, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. James has got his second bucket.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Davis, the pass to James. It's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 6. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Conchar comes in for Brooks, and Jones subbed in for Morant. Russell against Jones. Jackson in the corner. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Jones kicks to Jackson. Wants to get it to Payne, and does. Hachimura grabs the miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Davis setting the pick for James. Pass to Reeves. Now Davis. And good that time. And the Lakers lead by 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now, here's Bain. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Hachimura hits them both. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. Here's Conchar. No good again that time.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Schroeder dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Second, the Grizzlies. The Lakers in fifth.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboards.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Schroeder missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Time now for an injury report. Let's check in now with David Aldridge for an update on Dylan Brooks. David, what have you found out?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. To the left side wing. Here's Conchar, guarded by Walker. Conchar can't get it to go. Hachimura down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Kennard for 3. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the miss by Malik Beasley.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Shooter kicks to Beasley. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside, Jones. Over to the left wing. Conchar. Good on the triple.
Oh, you got one before to start the game. I'm looking to step it up.
Schroeder outside. There's the pass to Beasley. On the wing. Again, the miss by Beasley.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Aldama. Kennard against Beasley. Clark, a screen on Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound, and then Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Schroeder passes to Bamba. To the wing on the left. Bamba setting the pick for Walker. Takes it inside. Misses the layup. Jones looking for an opening. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 6. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell out there with Beasley, and it's LeBron James, and it's Hachimura in at the 4 slot. Now here's Davis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Nobody near Williams. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals. Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
On the wing, Bane. That 3 off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Russell, and the rejection by Jackson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
On the wing, James. Over Williams. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Morant against Russell. Payton for 3. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Richard, as LeBron's game has evolved, it seems like his distribution has gotten even better.
Yeah, more than ever, he's really sharing the load, getting others involved. In 2020, he led the league in assists for the first time in his career. Proof that he's just a team-first player. And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Here's Tillman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And a wide open look for Bain. Offline with his 3.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Davis against Jackson. Davis kicks to LeBron. Takes the 13-footer. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Bain against Russell. Morant right side. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Pass to Reeves. Inside. Here's Davis. Hits the jump hook. 11 points for Davis.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 8. Outside Jackson. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 7. Outside Davis. Shoots from 12. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 13 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
There's Williams with the 3, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Here's James. The Grizzlies making the shot. Pass to Davis. Tillman grabs the miss. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Morant passes to Bain. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bain's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
James looking it over. From 7. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant drives in. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
First free throw is good.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Timeout called the Lakers. Is checked in for Davis. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Grizzlies. Right now they've acquired the second best record in the conference. And of course there's Los Angeles. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses. Russell finds James. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Clark. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron outside. The pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Morant outside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick-and-roll set.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 13.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up, it's just easy.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. The Lakers also making some changes. Walker's checked in for James. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Payne finds Morant. Now, here's Clark. Covered by Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Payne. Buries the 20-footer. 16 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside. Here's Bamba. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Morant kicks to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Kennard for three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his fourth rebound in this one. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Second, Desmond Bane.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Schroeder against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Timeout called the Lakers. Checked in for Memphis. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Dylan Brooks.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Jackson hits both of them. And here's the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Schroeder up top, defended by Jones. Beasley for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jones kicks to Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Back to Jackson. Passes it to Jones. Bane against Walker. Fades away. Misses off the left iron. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Jones finds Bane. Misses from short range. Lakers shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers from about 19 feet. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Jones. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Jackson in the corner. Back to Jones. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Back to Beasley. Bamba, a screen on Kennard. Beasley inside. Kennard covering. No good from Beasley.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Outside Jackson from deep. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Bamba a screen on Jones. Shooter kicks to Beasley. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Jones finds Bain. Jackson a screen on Walker. Bain with the bucket.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now here's Schroeder. 20 points for him last game against Dallas. There's 25 seconds left here in the second, and that one hits back iron.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Jones drives in, and that one is good. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Schroeder.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and hot motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, until I go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, for the Grizzlies, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness. All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We give a lot of love to the stars, but tonight it's been about the bench. The second unit has been carrying them offensively.
Finding some favorable matchups, no doubt. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now here's Morant, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Morant passes to Conchar. Here's Jackson with the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Davis, a shake. It's rebounded by Memphis. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the feed to LeBron.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bain.
The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for LeBron. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Morant scanning the floor. Over Russell. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Russell in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Morant reaches to Jackson. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Russell loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Morant passes to Bing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away,
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant's against Russell. And Morant throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Adams. No good there. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baines got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Memphis making a change here. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Second, the Grizzlies.
They